just a regular high school student living in modern-day Japan, but one day the moon god spirited him away to tell him his secret. He tells him that his parents were victims of Truck Kun and promised that his son will follow them and become a hero as well. The god then proceeds to send him to an alternate world without another word, and tells him that he should meet a goddess who will instruct him further. When Mako reaches the palace of the goddess, she blasts him with insults, calling him ugly, dumb-looking, and other things my crush called me when I proposed to her. She tells him that she has already found other heroes to save her world, and does not need a disgusting creature like him, so she would send him to the edge of the world with other ugly-looking monsters. Since it is her duty to give him a power, she just gives him the ability to understand and speak the languages of creatures other than humans, and with that, she tells him not to reproduce in this world and throws him out. He lands in a crater in a barren, rocky land, walks to a tall mountain for 3 days without food or water. He's about to faint when he hears a woman calling for help. He rushes to save her, only to find that it was a terrified pig girl wearing human clothes and a two-headed dog was trying to eat her. He dodges the attacks of the dog and confuses it with his speed before kicking it in the neck, only for it to pierce his body like a bullet, and then he realizes that he was much stronger than he thought. Mako is shocked at his abilities, and the terrified pig girl has no choice but to accept his friend request. She introduces herself as the Highland Orc Emma, who is going to be sacrificed to the invincible dragon at the top of the tall mountain. She takes him to her village and teaches him fire magic, which he masters in one go, and the next morning, he heads to the tall mountain to thank Emma by taking care of the dragon. Since he was in the school archery club, he transforms fire into a bow and arrow and hits a gate with his fire arrow. Though it was just a practice shot for him, the arrow blasts the gate, and the bad guys that were harassing the orcs are instantly defeated by that attack. They were just using the dragon's name to prey on orcs, but now that Mako has harmed the dragon's house, it appears to fight him. Red mist covers everything, and the majestic dragon comes forth and attacks Mako, who dodges everything. The mist thickens, but our hero has a new sensory skill that allows him to see the dragon despite the mist, and he dodges all the attacks before beginning his counterattack. He then creates fireballs everywhere around the dragon and blasts her, and as she is stunned by the damage, Mako shows off his boxing skills. With just 3 punches, he knocks the dragon out, but as soon as he lets his guard down, the dragon uses its magic eyes to trap him in an illusion, where she thinks he would die. Mako sees his junior at the archery club, Mikumi, who is quite pretty and popular, and in his dream she confesses to him and is being rather pushy. He knows that this is not possible since he is lacking in looks, height, brain, and even money, so he can tell that it is an illusion, and he uses his power to clear it. Now he realizes that this was the power given to him by the moon god, and using it, he could manipulate the area around him at will. He had used it to sense the dragon earlier, and now he uses it to strengthen his fists so that he can break through the illusion trap. He's outside and is ready to beat the hell out of the dragon, but she behaves like a kitten,